Stuart, a few questions from the media, starting with goal.com. Unlucky to not get any point out of this game?
Yeah, we're very unlucky because, well, no. I'll adjust that to it would have been unlucky if we'd have continued playing the way we were playing and then lost on that, but we didn't. The last 15 minutes, we started making decisions on the field that made it difficult when we lost the ball to defend the spaces around our defenders. So that was giving too many set plays, it was giving up too many transitions. It was only really the fact that we were also a threat that it kept them out of our patch for long enough. But you're not unlucky when you make some of the decisions that we made. Football's got that nasty habit of if you give up transitions and set plays in the last few minutes of the game, that you can get bitten by it, and we did. We have to learn.
Do you think Onwu and Mauricio can play together in your system?
Well, you know, we've had I think I've had about 16 sessions with the whole squad. So you've got to, at one stage, you've got to decide which way you're going to play. I'm sure they can play together, but it will need a little bit more time to gel them and to work with them.
Question from News 18. Was it always the ploy to step back in defence and allow ATKMB the ball, something they don't enjoy, to stop the counter-attack?
Well, we did both, didn't we? I mean, what we wanted was that we would cut off their channels into the players that they want to find. We wouldn't be tempted unless we were together to go and press high. But we wanted to counter press as well. So if we lost the ball in their half of the field, we wanted to counter press. We wanted to press the players at the back and in midfield before they could get settled and deliver the quality balls that they deliver. So I thought we got that really, really well. And why were we doing that? We managed what counter-attacks they had. We managed the space in and around our defenders very, very well. But it got more and more difficult because the game got a bit stretched and we started turning the ball over in very, very dicey situations, you know, so it stretched us out even more. And that's our fault, and then you play a good opponent and they will use it sooner or later.
A question now from Khel. Now, what is the status of Marcelinho's injury?
Marcelinho got that very early tumble where he twisted his shoulder. So it was sore now, but also his fitness is not enough for 90 minutes at the moment. So he was both tired and in pain. So with another game against Mumbai coming up very quickly, we decided it was better for him to come off.
Question from Sportskira. Cole Alexander looks tailor-made to play in your side. Having worked with him before, was he a priority signing?
Yeah. Answer to that is yes, they've seen a good player. Whoever said that's got a good eye for a player, because Cole is not the sexy player that does a lot of tricks, but he's one that already all his teammates love him because he does some of the things that they can't do. You know, he gets to the ball quicker than the opponents want, and he can play on the ball as well. So Cole was a priority signing, and I think the deal was a very good one for the club.
Last question from ANI. What psychological effects does a team face losing to a last-minute goal, and how do you come back from
this? Yeah, that's a great question. Because in as much as we were on an adrenaline high after the Jamshedpur game, I'm guessing that the depression that's in the dressing room at the moment will not be lifted by just a few hours and a nice meal this evening. It'll take longer than that. But you know, that's what football is. You know, I use the word responsibility, and that's not responsibility, it's the ability to respond. And that's what we've got to show we've got now. We did at half-time against Jamshedpur. Now, this is half-time between ATK and Mumbai, and hopefully we'll show the same responsibility.
Cheers, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.